G'day, Tragic here. Welcome back to Through the Ages. We're just going to keep carrying along. We're right at the beginning still. I was a bit greedy and I took this government too early. But I think I'm going to just take this irrigation and play it out and do some upgrading. For this particular turn, and I'm going to get 2 corruption, which is a bit annoying. But then be the brakes. Okay, he's got cannons and knights in hand. Look at that, I could have taken constitutional monarchy. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive a war, but I'll do one anyway, just to see how stupid the computer is. And I think I'm going to take Isaac Newton. And I might take some resources. Let's upgrade that mine. And that's the end of my turn. Territory, I'm going to pass on that. I've been in construction of the Eiffel Tower. That's a pretty damn good one, as in wonder. I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress here. Looks like I'm going to pass the war. So I grab a worker off him. Nice. I've got no political cards to play. And I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I need 6 to change government by revolution. So let's play out Genghis Khan. You can see now that drops my power because I'm no longer... This cavalry effect is no longer in effect. So I'm going to build another knight. And what's this one do? For each civilization stronger than yours, you get an extra 6 for building or upgrading military units. I don't really want any of these things. I might just do a change government by revolution. And you can see now I've got extra actions and extra, you know, red things. Guess I'll take rich land. Okay. Oh, the ocean liner. This is one of my favorite wonders. I just love it because it basically means you don't have to worry about your irrigation as much. He's at 32 culture though. He's doing very, very well. Okay. So now you can see we've got a lot more actions to deal with, which means we can take more expensive objects. So if I take Ocean Liner, it's going to cost us a whole lot. I'm going to do Crime Wave first. Am I still pretty close to the most powerful? Green is the weakest. And that's the first card we put into the deck. Now, So if I take the ocean liner, it's still only going to cost 3. Why is it only going to cost 3? It should cost 4 because I've already got one built, right? Oh, well, I'm not going to argue. I think what I am going to do though is I'm going to take scientific method and the ocean liner. Wow, I've got masses of corruption if I do that. I think I'll take the ocean liner and then just build a whole bunch. Oh dear, this is not good. Look at my corruption. Okay. Now I'll take the ocean liner. And then I'll build the first part. Still, now we're only down to 2 corruption. It's still not great, but not terrible. And we're at 12 army. What's he got? Ooh, another colonization. He's not bidding at all. It's going to give us 3 technology. I'm going to bid 1. And now I've won. And I'm going to send one of my soldiers up and colonize. Woohoo! And I just got a whole bunch of technology. He's got great technology. He's got +6 technology. My technology growth is horrible. Really got to do something about that. Okay, I'm still the most powerful, so let's do a... Yeah, let's... Ravages of Time. Ah, weakest loses 3 VPs. Thank you very much. Now, I was unable to take... I'm just going to complete this wonder. Almost. I think I'll take... I've got a few left. The Republic's coming in. 6-4, and this is 7-2. What to do here? Maybe it's time I started looking at some... Let's build that final stage. So now I've built the liner, I can build workers for free, which means I no longer really need to worry. All I need to worry about is that my people don't starve. So, what I think I'm going to do here, I've got 2 points left. I've got 10 technology level, which means I can take any of these technologies and produce them instantly. So the justice system is going to give me an extra turn. Strategy is going to give me extra armor and actions. Opera is actually going to start producing culture, which is how you win the game. Now I am probably way behind on culture. I'm producing +3 and she is also +3. So we're kind of even on culture at the moment. Feeling like if I take opera, engineering genius only helps you build wonders. Breakthrough, yeah. So if I take opera and I take breakthrough, I can use both those cards next turn. And I no longer have to really worry about these kind of things. I'm going to put another one into here. Can I not do that? Oh, I'm out of civil actions. Yeah, so I guess I could build another soldier. Yeah, I think I'll just build another soldier for now. Just so I have something to colonize. Let's get rid of one of these. Ooh, that's a pretty powerful tactic. Whoa, communism. I should get communism. Communism would be actually good for me because I produce so much happiness. I mean, not as much as this guy. Look at all his happiness. But let's do a politics. I'm going to do an aggression. Take up to 5 from your rival. Bam! That's a whole bunch of awesome technology. Now, basically, when you do aggression, see these cards here, you can discard these cards to get bonuses. So it's actually pretty hard to get aggression to trigger. And the more aggression you play, the slower the game tempo is. So you can discard it for +4 to stop aggression, or you can discard it to increase your colonization power. So it's good to have a couple of them in hand. Now I've got this awesome card. But it gives me huge amounts, but we have to wait until we start building artillery. And I don't believe we've seen any artillery come out. Age 3 is almost upon us. So we're well into the mid-late game now. So for starters, I'm going to do a peaceful change of government. So there's various ways. If I spend all my actions, all my white actions, you have a revolution, right? Or you can develop through technological advancement. So it's quite expensive though, 12. I've got a card called Breakthrough, which returns 3 points to me. So let's do a revolution with Breakthrough. And you can see now I have way more actions. And I've still got 8, which means I can still develop. Okay, so I'm going to take Justice. I'm going to develop Opera. I'm going to use my Liner to build a new worker. And then I'm going to build that. And now you can see my VPs are at +6. And that also produces another happiness. And I've still got 4 actions and a whole bunch of other actions left. So now I can really start to look at building better, more awesome things. What I really need is more, I'm still only +2 on my +2 on my technology. That's lame as. So I think I might take journalism and let's have a look at this guy. A revolution costs all of your military actions instead of your civil actions. Score 3 when declaring a revolution. But I can't take this guy because I've already got a level 2 leader. But the level 3 stuff is just coming out. This looks so tempting to me. You get like a discontent, but it doesn't matter because I've got so many happiness anyway, so who cares? Revolutionary idea, score 6. I might need to take this. Actually, this is a 2-player game versus an easy AI. It's probably going to still be there. Let's instead... What am I going to do with the rest of my actions? There's nothing really here I can take. Can't take any of those leaders. I guess I could take... I can't take this because I need an extra point. guess I could deck strategy, but I'm producing so little technology that getting all these technology cards is just clogging my hand up. So I guess Revolutionary Idea is the one to take. We took communism. Not surprised, to be honest. Communism is very, very good if you've got the happiness to offset its discontent. Took multimedia, that's the other one I was looking at. So yeah, I'm not feeling too good at the moment. I am way powerful, so I think I'm going to do a war over culture again. Or maybe I'll do a armed intervention, take 7 from your rival. I'm going to do armed intervention. He discards a military card to make it even, which makes it fail. That's fine. Looks like I've got an even better version of that card. I really need an artillery. If I ever see an artillery, I have to get it out. Okay, so first thing, let's do Revolutionary Idea and score our 6 VPs. We now have a total of 9, which is like terrible. But I think I can build multimedia with that. We can increase our population very easily. And that costs 11 to build, actually. And I've got rich lands. Let's build another mine. Let me have a look at here. So I can't build that, so let's build another mine. Oh, we need another worker. We'll build another. So that's -3. We're only producing 2, so I'm producing 4, so we're still fine for food. So I think I will do rich land and build another mine. And we've got to start looking at level 3 heroes now. Einstein might be good for me. Every time you develop technology, score 3 VPs, and your best lab or library produces an additional amount. So I might actually take this guy, just so I can get some bonuses to my labs. Now I don't want to develop this. If I develop justice system, I do get the extra stuff, but then I'll be really low, and I want to develop multimedia or journalism next turn. So with my last point, I'm going to take modern infantry. In turn, I'm going to discard this one we don't need. Okay. +5. Yep, let's bid on that. Nice. So I get 1. Your blunk. I really needed that technology. Thank you very much. Ooh, professional sports. God, he's doing a lot better than me. Now, I think rockets is actually, yeah, see, it's a thing, so I kind of need that. What do I'm 50, so I'm ahead in everything, so I think I'm going to do 2 to me, 11 to him. That doesn't sound very good. Okay. I'm going to bid 1. Gee, I want to get this. Okay, so I did. So that's bam, 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 bam. So I basically destroyed my entire army for that. But now I've got all that extra people, which is good. So I now have no power. That was probably a terrible plan. So let's develop that. Let's put this out there. Let's develop 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 1. Well, now we're out of resources, unfortunately. So that was a pretty terrible set of choices I just made. Let's get rid of this war. Okay. I really need to do something about my military now, but I do have the cards. The question is, do I have the technological points? I need things like engineering genius. So I've got 8. So let's produce, what have I got here? Modern infantry I don't need. Rockets I do need. So I'm going to skip the politics. I'm going to put out rockets. I'm going to build, what do I need for this to work? I need 2 rockets and 1 horse. Build 1 rocket. I'm going to take the oil. I'm going to take the internet. Oh, I can't take it. I'm going to take the computers. And with my last action, so what do I need? I need 1 horse and 2 of them. So I've got 1 horse, so I'm fine. So I'm going to end that. Oh, and I'll use my, I forgot to use my ocean liner. And I've got 2 of the same cards. Let's discard that, and let's discard strategic territories. Okay. Oh no, I lose my wonder. Oh, that is bad. He's producing Gandhi, makes it really hard to attack him. Wow, so I just lost my wonder. That could be a real issue for me. Okay, let's prepare this event. Nice. So I'm still happy, at least. Medieval ruins. Awesome. I can take the internet. I need to build 1 more of them. Then I can play out my... Oh, wait. Hang on. What have we got here? So I've got a new one. Two soldiers, a horse, and a cannon. So I've got a cannon, a horse, and 2 soldiers are pretty easy. Bam. And I've even got modern soldiery. So I can build another one pretty easily. Boom. Okay. Let's discard this one. And this one. Let's just discard this one. It's the last age, so we're almost at the end of the game. So, with any luck, I'll win. Like I said, I'm far from an expert at this game, and it's a little bit hard to see what's going on when you're, especially on the digital version. So what I want to try and do now is, I've got the internet, so if I look at what I really wanted is space flight, but this is a final turn. Wow. God, I suck at this game. Oh well, let's do... Doesn't really matter. Let's do impact of colonies. Nice and nice. Okay, so if I look at the internet, I can't finish it. I don't think. I haven't got the oil for it. So that is a huge bummer. I need 14 and I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8. So I didn't upgrade my oil in time. Can't take any of them, it doesn't matter. There's no point in building military units. So what we're going to try and do is what produces the most points. So this is 3 points. This is 3 points and only uses 8. So we can build one of them. And you can see my colonies up the back that I've taken over. Civil service. May as well develop civil service. Bam. Gives us extra points. I guess I'll develop. I can't actually build any of these things, unfortunately, because I've got no resources. Well, I really screwed up on the resources, but I can't take any of these things. There's nothing I can take. I can't take this. I can take these things, but there's no point. It doesn't do anything for me. I guess I can stop him from getting them, but it doesn't matter because they take a turn before you can use them, so you can't use it. I can't take another wonder to stop him getting a wonder, so he's probably going to take one of these wonders and get a huge points. May as well take a worker. So yeah, pretty disappointing. I think my biggest problem was I didn't get my technology up early enough. Each civilization scores 2 per civilization action and 1 per military action. Nice. Plays revolutionary idea. He develops computers. Space flight, there you go, and he's probably going to complete it. Can you complete it in one go? Yes. Nope, can't quite complete it. And I think that's about that. We're at 30 minutes, but I'm just going to leave this till the end because it is the end. 3 per colony. I have some more colonies than him. Nice. And content workers. We've all got all content. 4 points for each level 3 technology. That's why I sort of just pumped out those technologies at the end. Wow, we both got plus 20 then. Impact of industry, looks like I'm winning every one of these things. And that is the final score. 194 to 148. An uncompleted wonder. The embarrassment. Oh. Later. I do recommend this game. You have defeated your opponent. Your dominance. The points difference between you and your opponent is 46. Woohoo! And I've unlocked easy. So that was the easy mode. And like I said, it was a bit... had a bit of a... You know, it wasn't exactly high-level play, but that's that. That is Through the Ages, one of my favourite games. I'm pretty stoked that I can now play it on the computer and online versus random people, as well as just versus a computer AI. It's really cool. And I will see you guys next time.